Hey guys, welcome to this fun behind the scenes video, and we are here with Tommy behind the camera in our home state of Colorado. Actually, we're at the Eagle County Fairgrounds where GMC has set up this off-road test track basically to test that. That's the brand new 2021 Yukon and Yukon XL. And we're doing a little bit behind the scenes video before the truck is unveiled a little bit later this afternoon. In fact, in 3 hours, they're gonna take the cladding off. We're gonna give you all the details, but we thought, since we're here, we'll give you a behind the scenes video so you can see what it's like to actually be at a press event and what kind of stuff we get to do while we're checking out the truck. So here comes the truck. Tommy, why don't we show them the truck and give them an early glimpse at it before it's officially unclad. While they are doing whatever suspension magic they're doing, this is one of the things we do get to drive. GMC and Vail have a partnership. And as part of that partnership, they've got a whole bunch of these treaded GMC pickup trucks, Sierras, driving around. Now let's talk about what we can talk about with the new Yukon, and that of course is the Tahoe has already been unveiled. So if you want to know or get a early glimpse at the Yukon, just go to the video about the Tahoe, and it's very similar. I mean, they're basically sister or brother trucks. But the cool thing I noticed about the Yukon right away is the quad exhaust. So we could probably show those while these guys are figuring out how they're going to go up and over that big man-made obstacle. So want to go show them the back end of this?
So one of the cool things about this new GMC Yukon is the exhaust. So check that out, quad exhaust.
Hey, look who we got in the passenger seat. If it isn't our man Sophion from Redline Reviews.
Hey guys.
Hey.
We're just waiting to go up the hill over here. We're trying to put the vehicle into its highest suspension setting right now.
Hey, you want to give them a sneak peek of the interior?
Yeah, there's not much to sneak here.
Yeah, so basically what's happening here is we get to test drive the vehicle in this covered form before it's unveiled, and then we can let you know about our driving impressions after 5 o'clock MST, Mountain Central Time. Now let's talk about GMC and kind of where they're positioning themselves. So if you guys are big fans of GMC, you'll know that the luxury brand, of course, is the Denali. But recently, in the last couple of years, they've created a new sub-brand, there it is, called the AT4. And over the next several years, they're going to roll out AT4 versions of all of their trucks and SUVs. And of course, AT4 is the off-road version.
Yep.
It's the more rugged, it's the more beefy, and what distinguishes it, I guess, in a very simple way from the rest of them are red tow hooks. Yeah, and you guys may be wondering what kind of engine options are there, you know, what's new on this vehicle. We can't talk about engine options or what's new, at least not until after it's revealed officially now in 3 hours. So we've got Sierras, we've got Acadias, we've got Yukons, and of course my favorite vehicle here is way over there. You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be thinking that it's the dually truck, which I like, but I gotta tell you, they've got a dually here that they're pulling. And what they're pulling is 30,000 pounds of trailer and snowcat, and we'll show you that before the end of this video. Pretty cool snowcat. And I gotta tell you, out of all the things that I'd love to drive here, the snowcat is probably my favorite, just because, well, let's face it, you can probably get into a Yukon or a Tahoe, but actually driving a snowcat is pretty cool. Show them that, would you?
Yeah, for sure. This looks like more of a tourist snowcat, if you ask me, because A, it's small, and then B, in the rear here, it's got this whole little tourist cubby with seats, bench seats, and big windows. So I think it's more of like a recreational one, but it's being pulled by this GMC Sierra Denali.
And this isn't even like the max tow package. Now, we talked to the engineer, the trailer and snowcat combined are 30,000 pounds, Tommy. This, of course, is capable of towing 30,000. If it was a max tow truck, you could actually tow more than that. Show them the inside, huh?
Yeah, this is a pretty loaded one, the Denali, of course, being the top trim. But even with four-wheel drive, it's perfectly happy lugging around 30,000 pounds.
All right, guys, this is what we're really here for, the Yukon. Come back in a couple hours when we actually get the thing officially unveiled. We can tell you the engines, we can tell you what's new, what's old, and we can actually give you all the details and all the specs. For now, thanks for watching TFL Snowcat.
Yeah.
And remember, come back to TFL now for breaking and behind the scenes news. See you guys next time. Ciao.